the pack, where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a handoff up the middle.
Christ.
It's Ross, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But
Hold on, I forgot to fix my sub linebackers. Give me a second. Keep switching my shit.
I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Play action this time with Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that's caught.
Why is there a deep zone and he's open by 40 yards? How does that happen?
Christian Watson,
his second touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
He got beat like it was fucking press coverage man. It's a deep safety. Oh, boy.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19,
there we go.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Justin Fields,
32 yards.
And the Bears have regained the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's team.
I hate this league. It's like impossible to get an interception. It's a lob pass right to him.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Love.
It's twice in a row.
Nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Of course, eventually you're going to catch him. Fucking stupid. No punishment for bad reads.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
2 more chances.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The Packers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now throw there by Love, pulled in by Reed. 3rd and 2.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll run on first down. Glover. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing. Love. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Love with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. On first down, it's Glover. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Love looking to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got him in. Complete. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Off play action. Fields.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Fields again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, Fields.
Touchdown, Bears!
Darnell Mooney, 31 yards. And the Bears have yet again retaken the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. Touchdown.
Nobody over there.
A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no sign.
Get the fuck out, bro. Oh, this game, man. Get the fuck out of here.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, man.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Never seen
And
some
he
shit
will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
No, that's crazier, bro. That shit got battered around.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. There he goes, left side. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
There's no fucking way.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Barely got hit.
Now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Ross. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he's out. That's
play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Got a man open. It's Ross. Escapes the defender. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
Love now. He finds Watson complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on 1st down. Glover. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Play fake. Here's Love.
This. It's another pick.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
I know we're just in the second quarter. There's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Love with it here, third and short yardage. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Why did I say to take Justin Fields out and he's still in the game?
Line prepping for their next drive.
Swear to God, if he gets injured, I'm gone.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow.
But you get the pick immediately. One bad throw. Oh, it's fucking infuriating, bro. Oh.
Take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice
This league makes me want to bash my head into the fucking wall now. Every time I load up for it. It's the same shit.
Make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now he dumps this off over the
same shit every time, man.
15 shy of the 10. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the
I should have about 5 fucking interceptions. I throw one bad pass, it's a fucking pick.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Glover, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw now. Here's Love.
Nothing, bro. Not even a tip. Yeah, you got it, man. This is a win for you.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Right there, got his react. Almost fucking completely.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Back to throw, Fields.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
From the 50, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Now 2nd and 5. Fields throwing again. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Fields on first down.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now it's Fields.
Oh, he dropped him.
Incomplete.
Wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the down now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
I don't have a timeout?
Remember here, no timeouts left.
What? When did I use it?
Quick.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's fucking terrible. Wow. No, I can't do that. Fuck that up.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Love now to pass on first down.
No, it's bullshit, bro. It's such bullshit. GG, man. This is over. Game's just gonna troll the shit out of me.
Still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It's gonna troll the shit out of me.
Now Love.
Look at this, man. That's at least 6 picks.
A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Love.
And that
7.
was the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
And now look at this.
It's just unreal, bro. It's giving you the game. Holy shit. I don't care, man. That's 10 picks he should have threw already.
Getting down at the end of the play.
Nah, that's not what it is, bro. My safeties are fine.
You don't need him to be a hero.
That is not what it is.
You want your quarterback taking
Getting
care
blessed.
of himself.
And running room
This shit's unreal.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That's retarded.
That
That don't make sense. It's just, you could just throw it. Like, there's no downside to just chucking it. Because I cannot get the ball. Catch it, baby. Every contested.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design,
There's another one. Oh!
First mistake for him in the ball game is it's intercepted.
Look at that.
And just
Look at that.
and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
To throw is Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
Up the middle they go. Ross.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Play action. It's Fields.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
This is a rarity in the NFL. Every yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
On 3rd down, it's Ross. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Fields.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Cole Kmet from 17 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
109 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And
Face
bring it
mask.
up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Tackle him at the waist.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He finds his man.
Catches that. Wow.
It's Bailey. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Throwing. Love. Williams brings it in. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh, thank
It's going
God.
to be intercepted. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Final minute now of the third quarter. On second down now, it's Ross. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bears first down.
Off play action, Fields.
He missed that?
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This will be caught at about the 5.
Holding.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to roll out extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. On play action, Love to throw. Over the middle, complete.
Man, your receivers are fucking good. Jesus. They don't drop shit.
Going back to Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Love now.
Thank
He's
you.
going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Took them 4 quarters to start catching the fucking ball,
The
but
Bears
I'll
offense
take it.
ready to go for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no comeback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Got a man open, it's Ross. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So
it's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 77 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Woo!
Sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
That's a fucking monster, bro. It's like my 6th-round pick.
Going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking disgusting. I picked him up in like the 4th. He's like a 60 overall, 67 or some shit.
Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
He might be leading the league in receiving, actually.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll accept that penalty. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Reed.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Green Bay.
First down, Love to pass.
What the
And
fuck
that
is
was
that?
too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw now, here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. Again, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Second down, Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He is wide open.
That is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play,
nice.
Everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second
Hey, he was
look at
live.
this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Now a give, right side. It's Ross. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a
No
pickup of 2
way.
yards. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone.
Oh.
Third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the
Fucking
air?
hobble off the field. They can use a fucking timeout for him.
If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me,
Well,
I want the ball
get
down
right
the
back in it.
stretch. Get the first down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn
That's
it
so
over to them
fucking
and
troll.
rely on my D.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Fields.
What a throw. What a throw. Holy hell. There's no way he got that off.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Fields going to keep it running right.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt here still to come.
Oh, good game, man. That was crazy. I thought I gave it to you there, making me fucking call the timeout for you.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this
I thought that was it.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Love.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Love.
Oh, shit. He burnt him. Oh, God.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.